Otherwise, my stomach grumbles. You might think it a bull. And so, if any one of you would want to leave, there is no reason why it shames him. It literally says, there is not why he is shamed. He should. There is no reason why he is shamed. No one of us is born solid, perfect, I think is what he means. I think, right, like this, I think this is like a torment. How does this work? Tom and Quan? Sorry. I think it's Tom and Quan are working together here. So I think, right, like there is like no worse torment than to contain oneself. So I think there is no greater torment than to contain oneself. I know many people to have died in this way. And that's indirect, so if you just want to say, I know many have died in this way, that would also be correct. While they don't want to say the truth to themselves. We thanked him for his generosity and his indulgence. Drinking a lot so as to hide our grin.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah.
Back to we thanked him.
Mm-hmm. We thanked him for his generosity and indulgence. We drinking a lot to hide our smiles. Nor still did we know that we were not that we had not arrived to the middle of dinner. We had not yet reached the middle of dinner. Mm-hmm. We still didn't know that we had not yet reached the middle of dinner. For with the tables cleaned to the symphony or music, 3 white pigs were led into the dining room. Wearing muzzles and bells. Of which a servant was saying, one was 2 years old, the other 3, the third 6. I was thinking the pigs were going to do some sort of tricks. just as is custom in the circus. But Trimalchio, so we don't wander any longer. Yes, Alfonso?
I'm sorry, can you go back from wearing muzzles and bells?
Oh, sure. That's cruelty is wearing here. So wearing muzzles and bells. Quorum is of the pigs of which, or like about which, a servant was saying, that one was, or is, 2 years old. That's Bimham. It's about your teeth. Your teeth come in it too. Another Trimham, 3 years old. And the third, Sexenum, 6 years old.
Thank you.
I was thinking the pigs, like, were going to do some sort of tricks, just like is custom in the circus. But Trimalchio, so that we don't, like, wonder any longer, said, which one from these do you want at once to be killed for dinner? Then he ordered the cook to be called. And with our, like, selection not waited for, he ordered the biggest one to be killed. Then, in a clear voice, or if you like loud, then in a clear voice, from which division are you? He responded, he is from the 40th. To whom Trimalchio said, were you bought or born in my house? Or at my house, if you want that. Neither, said the cook, but I was left to you by the will of Panza. See to it, therefore, said Trimalchio, that you, it says ponas, but which is put or place, as you know, but I'm going to say serve. See that you serve it carefully. If not, I will order you to be thrown into the messenger division. And indeed, the dish, right? I think it's led the cook, having been admonished, or sorry, the dish, right? Led the cook, admonished, like, by the powerful master, by the power of the master, to the kitchen. Yep. Et quidem, and indeed, obsonium, the dish dukes it, led the cook, right, warned admonitum, by the power of the master, and then ad colinam, to the kitchen. Trimalchio, however, looked to us with a soft face, or softened. I think that's what miti is here. And he says, if the wine is not pleasing, I will change it. I didn't buy it by the kindness of the gods. But I bought whatever makes your mouth water. It was created, literally says born. It was born on my estate. The estate which I still don't know.
I think it was born.
Oh yeah,
Like it was born.
yeah. It was born on my estate, which I still don't know. And we would say I haven't seen it. He doesn't know it because he's never been there. That's what he means. It is said to be near Tarentum. Now I want to join Sicily to my land. Agelis means plots of land, but land will do. So that when I want to go to Africa, I might sail through my own boundaries. But you, tell me, Agamemnon, what argument did you give today? Even if I don't argue cases, I learned literature for domestic use, and domestic use probably means something else. Oh, he just says for everyday use, for domestic use, for everyday use, not to actually practice law. It was more accurate than I thought.